I did my first call, my first meeting. It was a cool example of the power of the realtor referrals, because he's a guy that I knew from even before I was a real estate agent. He reached out off of a TikTok video, and I was like, well, might as well see if I can do the Golden Bridge script. And it was awesome. He works with one guy right now that self-manages 150 doors. This is awesome.
I onboarded 2 more management contracts. They were good conversions. Yes. And honestly, it all came from like tapping into the why and being able to articulate that. Had a couple meetings last week, had some encouraging interactions, really honing in on our personal why and our business why, and then flowing out from that in our communication. My personal why is to help people build multi-generational wealth. We can be an asset, we can be a guide and a counselor on these people's journeys to help them build wealth that will transcend generations. My joy in property management was just like non-existent. And I started to see like, okay, well, if we're gonna continue to own and operate rental properties, it really makes sense that I not hate my life. I clicked on something and ended up on the 2-hour intro webinar talking about the cycle of stock. And I was like, yeah, like I felt seen and heard and understood. The value I've gotten is infinitely more than a 2K goal. I can convert a staggering percentage of people I talk to because I know my purpose. I know my why, and I haven't been able to articulate my why in real estate or property management for years.
Everyone has the same number of hours in a day, average years in life, minutes in an hour. And to be part of a group where we're all going through this together and trying to strip out the time suckers and the time wasters is so powerful. And I'm thankful for Jason and the DoorGrow team's counsel and coaching and vision to strip out these time wasters. And I'm pumped to see the fruit of this as we walk through the next several weeks together.
It's been cool to get to know a lot of the people and to realize that like we're all in different markets across the US, but we are all fighting a very similar fight. And to do that alongside one another is really cool. And to get to sharpen and exchange ideas has been really cool.
Your reputation is critically important, but a blind spot in our business that DoorGrow has coached us on is that your online reputation is just as nuanced, just as important. We don't want disappointed owners. We don't want angry tenants or disappointed tenants. And so how can we both build a better online reputation through some systematic processes and increase our customer satisfaction in our client process? Well, DoorGrow is going to help you understand how.
I've been building a lot of the undergirdings and the foundation for the business. And like, okay, great. I have 13 reviews and I have already gotten at least 1 live call lead from Google. 13 reviews, and one of them is like horrible. Like, dang. Imagine if I had 50 or 100 or 300 reviews.
We have been trying to keep our head above water with moving and renovating and recovering from just a big transition, because we moved about 4 or 5 months ago from Oklahoma City to Salt Lake City. I think the biggest thing that I've learned and is blessing our business is to treat reviews as a sales pipeline. The number of views of our Google business page for the property management company has been like double, and then now is 4 times what the brokerage is. We've had 3 new units under management from 3 different individuals who have called from Googling. And so that's been really cool.
Something that just blew my mind is thinking that the last hour is most likely going to have a lifetime value for my property management company of several $1,000,000. So if it was possible to know that hours like that are going to be so freaking prosperous, we would just be on point, right? If you are even thinking about the super system, jump in. Stuff like this, surround yourself with people like these, and this is why it's super.